Slovis is out, though.
Direct snap to Hammond. He's going to try and pick his way for that 5 yards, and he does it. Picks up the first down. Running back Bartholomew in motion. Sticking with Hammond on the ground. Another first down. They'll continue to move the chains. Play action fake. Now the pressure comes. Slovis gets rid of it, puts a floater into the end zone to heavy traffic, and it's going to be intercepted. Jahad Carter picks it off, and just like that, that Pitt drive stalls, and the crowd here already getting on this offense. They move the ball into the red zone.
As his third interception in as many weeks, he has been on fire. Huge play to get Orange football back.
Del Rio Wilson, the handoff. Tucker, look at it bounce it outside, just enough to pick up the first down. Tracked down by Brandon Hill, but not until they move the chains.
Hill on the top.
Davis shirt there.
Busy. Del Rio Wilson to throw. Look at that cannon as he hits his receiver outside the 40-yard line. Damian Alford will move the chains.
And Damian Alford, he's a player. He had a spectacular catch last week and an almost spectacular.
Tucker moving out of the backfield. Del Rio Wilson near side. Way overshoots his intended receiver. Ronde Gadsden. Now flag comes in.
Watch number 7, Servassier Dennis. He is their big pass rush linebacker.
Tight window, hits his receiver. Nice catch by Trevor Payne, and he hung on after a big hit. Now it'll be 1st and 10. They give it right back. Wes Ho, guilty party.
False start. Offense, number 47. 5-yard penalty. First down.
DRW doing it.
Tucker looked like he wanted to lead the way on an option, and that play had no chance from the start. Elijah Cansey just blew it up, and then we get a flag at the end of it. Andre Schmidt, the record-setting kicker for Syracuse, will put a leg into it and put it through. They all come out, even though they don't have an on-campus stadium. It doesn't matter to them. They'll travel across the river. Hammond back in. Takes the handoff, big hole to run through. Gets into the second level. And picks up a first down. Darian Chestnut. Hard run by Rodney Hammond.
Yeah, and really good job by the offensive line. Creates a separation right between the center, Jake Cradle, and Blake Zubovic, the guard. And Hammond, good vision. You need to have that good.
Hammond dotting the I.
Don't say that a lot.
Fake to Hammond, so Slovis will throw. He has a receiver wide open. Connects with Wayne inside the 30 down to the 29.
The number 5,
Jared Wayne, he's the only one out on a route. And you think, okay, double team it, like what? But they have been so successful in these longer passes because they pick and Keaton Slovis has a lot of kind of the same personality as Eli. Never too high, never too low. A lot of that quiet confidence and leadership.
Pressure here. He's going to need that confidence, and he gets it. Upfield. Stretches out to get the first down. Let's check and see if they give it to him. The officials look like they're spotting it beyond the chain. With Vincent Davis behind him. He's going to fake it to Davis, keep it, picks up the first down inside the 10, still on his feet, and driving down near the 5. The 11th play of this drive. Hammond. No Izzy Abanikanda today, but Rodney Hammond is doing his best Rodney Hammond impersonation.
3rd down, didn't get fancy, put it in the air, they ran it, and then get right back to the run. Fantastic job on that left side of the line.
Opener, Mark, you mentioned it, 5 games on the shelf. Played the last couple of them, not quite at 100%. Coaches felt like this was the week that he was nearest to being back to full strength, and boy, do they need him. With Izzy Abanikanda out, Rodney Hammond. Gadsden in motion. Tried to hit him high and incomplete. A lot of traffic. Servassier Dennis with the tip. We've seen Hammond. We've seen Vincent Davis. We won't be seeing Abanikanda today, but we may see Sebo Flemister, the transfer from Notre Dame. Give to Davis. He's right at the mark of the gain. I think he'll have it. It'll be a first down. Give to Davis. Spins his way into the next level. Picks up another first down and into Syracuse territory. Jatius Gear. 3rd and 10. Orange try and get off the field. Slovis has all kinds of time. Checks down to his tight end Bartholomew. He's got work to do and won't get there.
Their catch, so he can potentially be a blocker. They took the targeting call off. It's not a targeting. They said unnecessary roughness, which I can only imagine is because it was too good of a hit. Ridiculous.
Meanwhile, downfield, Damian Alford, you sang his praises earlier in this game, Mark, involved in another long completion.
And he's become really the big play wow catch receiver. And how about,
look at that throw.
That is unbelievable. And then using his side.
Yeah, definitely. That was a howitzer. And on target. Now on 3rd down, he's back to throw, going to the end zone. Going up to get it was Alford, and again, or DeMarcus Adams. From 48 yards, he has the range. Syracuse all-time leading scorer.
48
No problem. Pitt 5 of 7 on 3rd down today, and a lot of them have been short yardage variety, but the fumbled snap, ball still on the ground.
Fumble recovered by the...
Short yardage situation, the fullback.
30-second timeout.
Was Keaton Slovis put the ball on the ground, and then he got it to
Game clock
Daniel
operator,
Carter,
let's
but there was
put
nothing Carter could do
2:22.
about it.
Drop steep for the...
Trevor Pena now is going to try and make the most of this opportunity. I thought Alford might have had a chance to block that punt. Pena from his 22. He won't get far, but picks up maybe 5 on the return. Had Servassier giving chase. Now Pitt looks like they want to bring pressure. They back out of it, bring only 4. Now they bring Servassier. Del Rio Wilson is able to fall on it. That was Servassier again putting pressure on him.
Yeah, and watch number 7. You see him on the right side of your screen. He's like hovering. He's a spy. So in this type of defense, the spy, once it's obvious the quarterback's not... Now on 3rd down, you just can't have a turnover here.
Tucker bangs his way to about a 5-yard gain. Servassier again on the tackle, and this will be shy of the first down. So now does Pitt call timeout? Now they do. Max von Marburg, one of 6 foreign-born players on this Syracuse team from Australia. Line drive punt here. It's going to be an opportunity. Devonshire wrapped up at the 30. Nice job on special teams. Making the tackle was Anwar Sparrow.
I was walking behind him this way.
Good tackle.
Slovis, just 3 coming. That's Wayne makes the catch inside of Syracuse territory. Second down and 6. Slovis to throw. Again to Wayne, who makes the catch at the 25. Snap is good, hold is good. Sauls puts a leg into it, and it's good.
Good job pursuing from inside out by Marlo Wax. You mentioned 8 tackle already today.
Slovis under center to Hammond. Look at him drive his legs and drive the defender back. Isaiah Johnson back on his heels, and 3rd down for Pitt. Delayed pressure from Syracuse. Slovis gets it to his receiver, but he's going to be shy of the marker to gain. Mumfield brought it in, but Jihad Carter made sure he didn't reach the sticks. And they have guys like 7 spying. Now he's coming. Servassier Dennis, he backs off, but he makes the tackle.
He leads the ACC in sacks by an off-the-ball linebacker. That's Damian Alford, but that's been the #1 guy.
Del Rio Wilson has pressure, but has enough time to let it fly deep. Almost picked off by Devonshire. Devonshire standing by on his own 41. Then Marburg gets off a good kick. Devonshire calls for a fair catch at the 40, and he makes it. Larisha, what do you got for us? Slovis quickly. Mumfield got blockers in front of him, including his big tight end inside the 40, down close to the 30. Marlowe Wax is all over the field. Number 2 for Syracuse had to make the touchdown-saving tackle, but 29 yards later.
Yeah, great job. They do this a lot, but this is the first time we've seen it be really effective, where they got some bigger blockers on the outside. And you mentioned it, great hustle play by Marlowe Wax, who ended up limping off the field after that tackle. But a big play. Double pass.
Going back to Hammond, that's going to be intercepted by Isaiah Johnson at his own 13.
On the field, the ball was intercepted.
Fancy, that's when they get into trouble.
You're right. I mean, that's the analysis of that play, is things are working well, right? You just threw a bubble screen, not in the red zone. It's too cramped.
Ball up for grabs, just a little bit behind Alford. As Del Rio Wilson couldn't connect. Split wide at the bottom of your screen. Del Rio Wilson with pressure up the middle. Escapes it initially, but not permanently. Teslin Alexander was there to drop him. Throwing Servassier Dennis, adding the pressure, forcing him from the pocket.
Retrace, get the quarterback, great play.
Then Marburg, that's another good kick. Devonshire back to his 15. Right at the sideline, stayed in bounds, and it's going to end up being a pretty good return. You're center, and you got a zero technique guy like that. Every time you snap it, it's whiplash. Flemister. Big hole. Into the next level, first down. Flemister had to cut it back. Oh, got blocked on the edge, too. Inside the 40. Stiff arms the defender for another first down.
He has got vision, that's for sure. Look at that. I mean, you get good pressure, you good penetration.
Third down and 3. Flemister. Right at it. I think he got past it.
Dino Babers thinks he's going to be an NFL guy after next season.
Third down and 7. Slovis will throw to the end zone. There's one. Down to the 1.
The end. Look at Slovis. Good job of looking down low. He got his eyes low.
Now Slovis in the gun, flanked by Flemister. Give the Flemister again. This time he reached over the end zone. First touchdown is a member of the Pitt Panthers. And he gets congratulations from his offensive line. Handshakes all around.
And the depth of this backfield room, I mean, it's got to be so encouraging for Narduzzi. Your top guy's out, so then Rodney Hammond's in.
You know, I did the spring game here last spring, and you know, dominated that day. Daniel Carter. He's not even one of their tailbacks anymore. Now he's a fullback.
Yeah.
Tucker in motion. Fake to him. Sack. This crowd loves it. Elijah Cansey. Defense is going to get off the field.
When they bring guys, they bring guys. And you see that, good outside pressure by number 6, John Morgan. Just haven't been able to do that with all the double teams that Pitt's been thrown at.
Now a third down and long. Slovis is being chased. He's going to get sacked. And a big loss.
They are. And the reason why Tony White's defense works is because a lot of teams in the ACC pass the ball, right? And this is the problem when you face a team like that when you're passing the football, because you don't have guys lined up where they are going to rush. They're going to slant, bring guys.
Start from the Pitt 27 after that punt. Tucker, nowhere to run.
Nice play. Elijah Cansey, we made a lot of Kayvon Darton, the undersized D-tackle on the other side of the ball, but Elijah Cansey needs to convert on 3rd and 11.
Ball tips, incomplete.
Punt mishap.
46-yard attempt from Schmidt.
Yo.
Just not enough. He got that up in the air, and it was on target. You had the head scratcher against App State at the beginning of the year. Now they're 8-1. Flemister brought down to the backfield.
More diesel than he already is, so always a good thing.
Was yours like that?
No, mine was more like a cowboy collar, like went underneath the pads.
Right.
But either way, great job. You know, his initial
Walked off. Hopefully we'll see him. Flemister on third down. Jones stops him. Only picked up a yard.
good job on third down getting off the field.
Caleb Junko with the punt. Nice return just to stay on his feet.
I know.
He doesn't care. 1st and 5. Trying to get Tucker involved in the passing game. No shot. Shane Simon. First time we've called his name today, I think. Mark, the transfer from Notre Dame making.
There's not been one time where the running back or anyone has leaked out of the backfield that has not been covered tight. Great job by Randy Bates in that defense. And then another sack. This time, Deslin Alexander, captain, gets it in the backfield.
That was, they just swallowed up Del Rio Wilson.
And he's working on a tight end and got a little bit.
It was 1st and 5.
Yeah.
Now it's 3rd and 16.
And I guarantee Pitt's bringing pressure.
They're coming with 5, 6. Trying to get to Alford. No shot.
That he never even owned a winter coat until he moved here to Pittsburgh, and some of the players here are trying to get him to understand the East Coast swag. Chris, Mark.
Rodney Hammond.
Yeah, think about it. It does get cold in Arizona sometimes when you're in the desert. Slovis to throw. Hammond stays in to protect. Now Slovis is chased by guess who? Wax forces the throw.
Slovis fires it up.
Defensive side of the ball, like Mikel Jones playing well too, and the scouts are like, man, I didn't realize how good Marlo Wax is. Well, this game, we know, we've seen it.
Yeah. See the numbers, 2 for 12. Syracuse has not been good on third down. It's 3rd and long.
Pressured right away.
Escapes though. Del Rio Wilson now can get the 1st down, and he does.
Wow.
Del Rio Wilson scrambles.
Fresh set of downs. Del Rio Wilson again going up top. This time he's got a separate receiver. It's not Alford, it's Adams.
I mean, how about that?
DeMarcus Adams makes just his 4th catch of the year.
Mr. Adams, thank you very much. Clean pocket. And
Great throw.
great throw. Hit a receiver right in stride. That time there was a miss on the outside on the initial jam.
Pressure on the edge. They get him. Servassier Dennis.
The late pressure on the twist game is just, it's too good. And what's happening is they're having to keep an extra
49-yard kick again into the wind. This time Schmidt drives it. And he drives it right through. Had a great game in the opener against West Virginia. Got injured. And now here he is, powering his way to a 1st down to move the chains. The first down of the 4th quarter. It's a big one. One more 1st down here, and I think you got to start burning it. Hammond stretches it outside, now cuts it back in. That's a 1st down. Still refusing to go down easy. Never went down. Last year, just 29 yards rushing. Today, just 19. So this is a big play right here. They stop him shy.
That's all you got to do.
From his own end zone. Pressured, sacked, safety.
Safety. Working against the tight end. No. You can't just have him on a tight end blocking one of the best pass rushers. And, it was interesting. Arriving at the end of the game to possibly win it, right? So, it has been, a steep decline in production and play.
Makes that offense go with his arm and his legs. And the veteran presence just has meant a lot to them over these last couple of years, and Dino, I'm sure, knows it. In midfield.
Yeah. And
Orange haven't won on this field in 20 years.